Alright. Man, look at that sun. You gotta come outside more. Yay. Well, it's been a while since I posted. I mean, I only posted like 2 videos on the channel. I'm talking proper. Like Trinidad accent. One. Right. I just wanted to make this video about like, well, most of the things I'm doing now, I wasn't able to do them back then. Like it started really small, and now I'm doing like pretty much big changes. Like back then I wouldn't even comprehend of doing like reading a whole like chapter every day, like one chapter a day. That would have seemed like incredibly difficult back then. I always thought it would have been like impossible and all that. But what happened was I kept doing, even right now it's like that. I kept trying to make it big, like big at once. But what I should have done, I mean I did it later on because I learned, right? But you need to start really small. You like start really small, and it's gonna slowly build up into something big. Like right now, I always hated, like I always wanted to go outside, but I always hated it at the same time. I couldn't do like, I wanted to do like 10,000 steps every day. I couldn't do that, right? And because I kept forcing myself to do it, like remember I wasn't at that. I went from like zero, like always inside, and I just wanted to do straight 10,000. Like that wasn't possible. Right now I'm doing like really small, right? So I went, so it just started off really small. A better example I could give is like reading a book, right? When I wanted to read a book, I couldn't even. I always hated it, right? I always hated reading a book, but I wanted to read a book. Kind of weird. So what I did was I started off ridiculously small, like it's laughable. Seriously. Oh gosh, look how nice that sun looks. Ah. So I started off with sleeping with the book next to me. So every morning when I wake up, I see the book. First thing in the morning, I see the book. Doesn't mean I don't have to touch it. I just see it first thing when I wake up. And when I'm going to sleep at night, I see it before I sleep. That's it. That's how it started, right? It started so small, ridiculously small. After that, the next stage followed up was, okay, I'm gonna open the book every time I wake up and before I go to sleep. It doesn't mean, right? I just open it. Just open the like the cover page. Just the first like cover or page or whatever, right? Just open it. Doesn't matter what page I open it to. Just open it. Right. So every morning when I wake up, I reached over, open it, close it, done. Don't touch it again. Same thing in the night before I go to sleep. I open it, close it, done. Don't touch it again. Then I opened it to page 1 and read one sentence, right? So I read one sentence every day. So every time I wake up in the morning, I read one sentence. Then when I wake up, when I go to bed, I read one sentence, right? So I read the first sentence, in the night I read the second sentence, next day third sentence, and so forth. Then I said, okay, let me read half a page. Every time I wake up in the morning, half a page. Before I go to bed, half a page. So I read one page, right? So in one day, I read one page. Then, basically came my ability to just read a book with like normal now. I read one page every day. I read several chapters every day. No, one day I read like 5 chapters in one day, and that was from the book I think I did in my last video. I think so. Yeah, I think it was. Like Psychology of Money, yeah. Bro, I read it out. It's finished. I read my first ever book. My first ever book completed, bro. Bad man. Should cut this grass. Yeah. So that's what I really try to say. Just start so small. It just starts small. I think the major skill, no, not skill, not really skill. The major thing I learned from this was patience. You have to be patient. But whatever you're doing, working out, reading a book, whatever, you have to be patient because you're gonna have to start off small. If you've been doing work, if you're going to the gym every day for like 6 hours, that's long. Let's say 3 hours, and let's say you got an injury and you haven't went to the gym for, let's say, a month. You're not gonna instantly go back to 3 hours. You're gonna have to start off small. Okay, let's do 30 minutes. Then let's do an hour. Then let's do an hour and 30. 2 hours, then 3 hours. Boom. You're back to 3 hours. You have to start small, and I think the one thing you could learn from this is being patient. Being patient is an essential skill in life. For real, anything. Bro, I'm 18. I'm giving like life advice. Oh, this is crazy. I haven't even lived much life. I mean, yet. But I'm giving some good advice from my experience. Hopefully, it could help you out. Yes. So that's it. Just start off small. Slowly build your way up. It doesn't matter what situation you're in, what is you're trying to achieve. Make it ridiculously easy at first, right? And then slowly scale up. Slowly scale up. Just to make it as easy as possible. And then before you know it, bro, you're doing all the things you wanted. Like a bad man. Bad man, dog, I'm telling you. Yeah. So that's it. So just make sure you start small. Good luck. Much love. I believe in you. I don't know.